Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Tam's Kitchen. Today we are making this delicious homemade chili. I know y'all see it, and I'm so ready for y'all to try this recipe. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, the things that you will need are green bell peppers, red bell pepper. You're going to need a jalapeno pepper. You're going to need some minced garlic. You're going to need an onion. I prefer yellow onion, but you use whatever onion you would like. You're going to need some ground beef. You're going to need some chili beans, some dark red kidney beans, some pinto beans. You're going to also need some diced tomatoes. And I'm sorry it's not really in focus, y'all. I wasn't noticing when I was filming. You're going to need some tomato paste. You're going to need some beef broth, some sea salt, um, and some bay leaves, of course, some black pepper. You're going to need some garlic powder. You're going to need some cumin. Cumin and chili powder are what is going to make this chili. It's really what's going to set this chili off. So you really need those two ingredients. So first we're going to go ahead with our veggies and we're going to dice them up. The way I like to dice up my veggies, sorry, is to cut off both the top and the bottom of the veggies, and just set that to the side and just kind of cut the stems off in the middle. And that way you can just push it on through. Go ahead and chop it long ways or vertical, whatever you want to say. So you're just gonna chop it vertically, and then you're gonna go ahead and put that all together so that way we can dice it. And it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. You just make it how big or how small you want it. It doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. Just go ahead and dice your veggies up, and then they should come out in little squares like that. So yeah, and make sure that you're washing your veggies before you do this step. I didn't include it in the video because I never include it in the video, but I'm always washing every vegetable that I have. I'm washing my meats just to make sure that everything gets clean. Um, of course, people always touch veggies in the grocery store, so you want to just make sure you wash it thoroughly. And you want to do that green bell pepper the same way. Just slice it vertically, and then start to dice once you have sliced it vertically. And then you're just gonna keep dicing as much green bell pepper as you would like, whatever floats your boat. This is your chili, baby. Do whatever you want to. You don't have to include that whole bell pepper if you don't want to. Now for our jalapeno pepper, we're going to do the same thing by cutting off the top, the bottom, and slicing it down the middle. And as you can see, it has a lot of seeds in there. And I just want to scrape most of those seeds out, not all, but most. The more seeds you have in there, the spicier the pepper is. So the seeds really make the pepper spicy. So make sure you're aware of that, especially when you're cooking for somebody. And then you just want to go ahead and slice it and dice it again. And then we're going to do the onion the same way, of course. Go ahead and slice and dice. This is repetitive. Yes, we're doing the same thing for all our veggies. Slicing and dicing. Slicing and dicing. Slicing. Anyways, so just go ahead and slice and dice. Okay? And again, you can make it as big or as small as you want to. These are all of our ingredients that we're using. So now in our Dutch oven, we're gonna go ahead and put in that ground beef, and then we're gonna add on some salt and some pepper just to season that ground beef. Um, I didn't add much seasoning when I was browning my meat because you don't need much. The chili has a lot of flavor, so all you really need is salt and pepper, and I'm using sea salt and black pepper. So we're gonna cook the ground beef until it starts to turn all brown, just like this, and it takes about, I'll say, about 10-15 minutes. And then we're gonna add in our veggies, those diced red peppers, the green bell pepper. Then we're gonna add in our onions, and then we're going to add in our jalapeno pepper as well, and we're going to cook our veggies until they get tender. And then also I added in some minced garlic. So we're going to cook those veggies, stir that around until it starts to get tender. I did not drain off any of that oil. I used the oil. But anyways, we're going to add in some pinto beans, those dark red kidney beans as well. And then we're going to add in those chili beans. Do not drain the chili beans. Just add all that in with the sauce. I did drain the red kidney beans and the pinto beans though, but you don't have to drain that. And then you're gonna add in the diced tomatoes. And you're gonna add in all that tomato sauce in with that as well. And I'm gonna add 1 can of tomato paste. You're gonna add in 1 cup of beef broth. I ended up using 2 cups actually because I felt like it was just too thick for my liking, so I added in some more. Gonna add in some more salt, pepper, some cumin, and some chili powder as well, and some garlic powder. And then you're just gonna stir that all together. And then that's when I realized like it was a little bit too thick for my liking, so I added in another cup of that beef broth. So that's what you see me doing there. And then I'm just gonna stir that all together, pop the lid on, and let it cook for about 2 hours on medium low heat. And this is how it came out one after 2 hours. So good, so flavorful. Y'all, this is the best chili ever. Y'all gotta try it. I made mine with some grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh my god, it was so good. So good. I topped it with some sour cream and shredded cheese. Woo! Y'all gotta try it. I promise y'all. This this chili, this chili right here, this chili right here is fire. Let me know what you think about it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.